So here is your practice test on transformations. So I'm going to go through these kind of fast so you have enough time to take care of it in class time. So you should have tried to do them first by yourself and then just run the video kind of fast so you can check your answers. So first one, we have ABC. Triangle ABC is reflected over the x-axis first and then rotated counterclockwise. So you remember the order matters. So we are going to do the green one first. We're going to do a reflection over the x-axis. Now remember the x-axis is the one that goes across. So what you should do is trace the x-axis with a colored pencil. Remember this is going to be your line of reflection. The line you're going to count towards. So I did mine green. This is my x-axis. So remember, you're going to take each of the points and you're going to count towards that axis. So if I start on my point C, I'm going to count towards my axis. Now this is horizontal, so I'm going to count straight towards it vertically. So that is 1 bubble, 2 bubbles. And so then that means I have to go 2 bubbles past it, 1 bubble, 2 bubble, and then my point goes right there. This was C, so this guy is going to be my C prime. If I look at my A, he's on the other side, doesn't matter. I'm going to count bubbles. So that is 1 bubble towards it, 2 bubbles towards it. So I have to go 2 past it, 1, 2. And my point's going to go right here. That is A prime. My B is right on it. So it's basically 0 steps from the axis. So I don't go any steps. I stay 0. And my B prime lands in the exact same spot. I'm going to trace this triangle in red. Remember, always double check and make sure both triangles look like the same size and shape. They are a rigid motion, so you should be able to literally trace one of them and copy it on top of the other, and it should be the same size and shape. And it's good. If it doesn't look good, you should have redrawn him. Next step, I want to do a counterclockwise, 90 degrees. So counterclockwise, I'm going to think about my roller coaster. I always start at the top of my roller coaster. I need counterclockwise. So that is going in this direction, opposite way of a clock. 90 degrees is basically 1 click from here to there. Boom. I end up on the left. This is the left side of my roller coaster. So I end up on the left. So that means my rule says I'm going to pull the switcheroonie. So I will be switching and negate left. So I'm going to switch seats and negate left. So that means I need the coordinates of these 3 primes. So I'm going to write them right here on my paper. I'm going to write A prime, B prime, C prime. So A prime is backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 2. So that's a -5, -2. B is on the axis, so it's just run 1, 0. So remember, dribble before you shoot. C is backwards 1 and up 1, 2. So it's a -1, 2. All right, I'm going to do this to all of them. I'm going to switch seats first. So for my A double prime, my B double prime, and my C double prime, I got to switch seats first. That means my 2 trades seats with my 5. Switcheroonie. -2, -5. I'm going to switcheroonie everyone first. 0, 1. Switcheroonie these guys is 2, -1. So I first switcheroonied everyone, and now I need to negate the left. That means I need to define the guy who's on the left. So that means all this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And I need to change their signs. So this was a -2. I change it to a +2. This was a 0. 0 can't change. He stays 0. 2 is positive, so I need to change him to negative. And now I'm going to put these 3 points on my graph now. I'll do them in pink. So I've got A double prime is at positive 2, negative 5. So positive 2, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be my A double prime. I've got 0, 1. So that's dribble nothing, just shoot 1. So that's going to be up here, just 1 up in the air. That is my B double prime. And then I have C double prime is at negative 2, negative 1. So that's back 2, 1, 2, and down 1. That puts me right there. That is my C double prime. Always make your shape and see if he looks the same as all the other guys. And he does appear to be the same size. So my final shape is this one right here, who looks like my original one. So it says draw both images. I did that. What are the coordinates of A double prime? So A double prime is right here. So this is the guy I got to answer. A double prime is at, start at the origin, 1, 2, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is at 2, negative 5, which I had written over here also, but I'm going to double check on my graph. Okay, stop your video.